In the quiet mountain town of Hidetakayama, far from Tokyo's neon hum, a young woman named Eiko Nakamura began to change. Once a bright and beloved music teacher, Eiko had grown restless. Unable to sleep, her dreams were filled with shadows whispering her name, pulling her into a darkness she couldn't escape. At first, her family believed it was just stress, the pressures of her job weighing her down, but soon, the whispers began when she was awake. She would wake up screaming, her voice twisted into guttural tones that weren't her own. Her mother swore she heard Eiko muttering in an ancient dialect, a language no one in their family had ever spoken or understood. The very air in their home grew heavy, cold, and electric, thick with something unseen, yet deeply aware of their every move. Desperate for answers, her brother Kenji took her to a psychiatrist in Nagoya. The doctor ran every test, but found no clear illness, no rational explanation. Yet, back home, Eiko's fits grew stronger, more violent. Furniture would slide across the room when she raged. Strange, claw-like gouges appeared on the walls, marks that no one could explain. Fear began to spread through the town. Finally, word reached an aging priest, Father Shinji Morimoto. He was once the chief exorcist for the Diocese of Kyoto, a man who had seen the face of true evil. He agreed to intervene. When he entered the Nakamura home that chilling October morning, he saw Eiko bound to a chair, her eyes blackened and hollow from sleepless nights. A low, menacing growl rolled from her throat as he began the ancient rite of liberation, a Japanese translation of the Catholic ritual, rarely ever performed. As he prayed, Eiko convulsed violently. Her voice shifted, becoming deep, masculine, and mocking. "She belongs to me," it snarled. "She invited us." The family clutched one another in pure terror as Father Shinju's crucifix trembled in his hand. The tatami mats creaked, as if something unseen were pressing upward from beneath the floorboards. For 40 agonizing minutes, the battle raged, prayers colliding with screams, holy water sizzling where it touched her skin. At the final invocation, Christos no chikara ni yod, by the power of Christ, Eiko arched backward, releasing a cry that seemed to split the very rafters of the house. And then, silence. The smell of ozone and incense filled the air. Eiko slumped forward, unconscious. When she awoke, her eyes were clear for the first time in months. She remembered nothing of the ordeal, only that she felt as if something heavy had left. Father Shinji never spoke of that day again, but in his worn notebook, he wrote a single haunting line: "Evil does not vanish, it merely waits for another open door." If you like this movie, do well to like and subscribe and stay updated for more beautiful stories.